The WoW 20th anniversary celebration is bringing a lot of things to buy and collect, from toys and pets to character titles. And with the anniversary also comes mounts. We have 10 that we can collect that include mounts tied to achievements, purchasable mounts, and the tried and true hope I get the drop mounts. Hey everyone, Two Angry Frogs here, and today we're going to go through all of the collectible mounts included in the 20th anniversary celebration, and exactly what you need to do to get them. So let's saddle up and get started. First up on the list is the Coldflame Tempest, and this one we receive as a reward for completing a cool 20 years meta achievement. The meta achievement requires us to complete 8 anniversary related achievements, and all of these are really straightforward and easy to complete. The 8 achievements include I Have That One, which simply requires we match one mount in the Mount Mania event. This can take a couple of tries depending on the mounts shown and the mounts you have collected, as there are quite a few that are very rare. Fashion Critic requires we cast one vote during the Fashion Frenzy event. To complete this, wait until the timer is finished for transmogging characters, and then grab ribbons from the table. You can pretty much tag anyone in the area and use the ribbon to complete the achievement. Next is Balloonist, and for this we need to ride a celebration balloon around that celebration area. Once you are on the balloon, simply stay on it until the achievement unlocks. Peanut Gallery, which requires us to react to Lore Walker Cho's stories during the Storytime event. This achievement just takes a little bit of time, since it does require reacting to stories 50 times. To react, you simply use your extra action button when presented. The Arthas story presents the least amount of reaction opportunities, while with the other two you can typically get 10 to 12. A Gatecrasher requires us to defeat one of the world bosses in Daenerys, which includes Doomwalker, Shaw of Anger, and Archibald the Stonewatcher. All of these can be found on your world map, and their locations will be indicated with the world boss skull icon. An original in which we need to defeat one of the classic world bosses. These include Azure Ghosts in Azura, Lord Kazakh in the Blasted Lands, or one of the Dragons of Nightmare, including Lethon in the Hinterlands, Emerus in Duskwood, Tarar in Ashenville, and Isandra in Fairless. All of these, like with other world bosses, can be found on your map, and their locations are indicated with the world boss skull icon. For Pet Mischief, we use a pet mirror and roam around the celebration area. You can grab the pet mirror in the chest next to the pet greeter and then summon one of your battle pets. When you use the mirror on your battle pet, you are disguised as that pet, and then exploring the area as your pet will complete the achievement. And finally, Codex Edition and Garage, which requires completing the Codex of Chromie scenario. Once all achievements are completed, you will be rewarded with the Coldflame Tempest mount. We have 4 mounts that can be purchased in Daenerys at the Celebration Pavilion. Storekeeper Reginald sells the first 2 of these for bronze celebration tokens. First is the Core Hound, a ground mount which was previously available during the 2014 anniversary event. You can grab the Core Hound chain for 20 bronze celebration tokens. The second is the Obsidian Worldbreaker, a Deathwing style mount that was previously available during the 2020 anniversary event. The Obsidian Worldbreaker costs 20 bronze celebration tokens and is now usable as a skywriting mount. Note that if you already have the Core Hound or Obsidian Worldbreaker mount, you will not see it listed for sale with Storekeeper Reginald. The next mount can be purchased from Historian Mad Eye, also located on the Celebration Pavilion. The Illidari Doomhawk can be purchased for 5,000 time warped badges. Note that the Illidari Doomhawk is also a random drop from the Doomwalker war boss, so you might want to wait before spending the time warp badges on this one and see if you can get the drop first. Like with the other mounts, you will not see it listed for sale if you already have it. The last mount can be purchased from Baba Dormu, located next to Historian Mad Eye. The Frayfeather Hippogryph can be purchased for 5,000 time warp badges. So for the time warp badges mounts, that is 10,000 total, which is quite a bit. So what's the best way to get them? Time warp badges can be earned primarily by running time walking dungeons. Each dungeon boss drops 10 tokens, and you receive 10 tokens for completing the dungeon. Each week during the anniversary event, the end boss for the first dungeon you complete will also drop an item which starts a quest. When we turn in the quest to Granadormu at the Celebration Pavilion, we are rewarded with 500 Time Warp badges. You can also get the weekly quest on each alt when you complete a time walking dungeon. When alts turn in the weekly quests, you will receive 200 Time Warp badges. During the anniversary event, you can also pick up 100 Time Warp badges each week by completing the Soldier of Time quest from Isaac Catterall. The Soldier of Time quest requires earning 500 honor in the Korax Revenge version of Alterac Valley. Note that this can only be earned on one character in your warband each week. Finally, you can pick up a few Time Warp badges each day by correctly answering a question related to Azeroth's history from Historian Jupa. Besides the Illidari Doomhawk from the Doomwalker World Boss, we have 3 additional mount drops from the World Bosses that you can try and grab during the anniversary event. This is a great time for this since all of these World Bosses are located in one zone and you can quickly get to each of them. World Bosses are on a daily lockout, so you only have a chance at the mounts once per day, but the lockout is not warband wide, so you can try each day on as many characters as you like. Archivon the Stonewatcher, who is normally located in the northern wing of the Vault of Archivon in Northrend, drops the reins of the Grand Black War Mammoth. Although this mount does not have any vendors like the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth, it does carry an additional passenger, so it's a really cool mount to try and get. The Shaw of Anger World Boss, normally located in Kunlai Summit in Pandaria, drops the reins of the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. The Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent is an extremely rare mount drop, so having the Shaw so closely available is definitely a plus. The last drop is the Azure Worldchiller, which is a returning mount from the WoW 19th anniversary. During that time, the mount was a 100% drop for defeating Doomwalker, and it does appear that this is still the case for the 20th anniversary, so this one should be a quick one to grab. The last 2 mounts that we can get during the 20th anniversary are the Frost Wolf Snarler for Horde and Stormpike Battle Ram for Alliance. You can pick up the mount by completing the achievement Alterac Valley of Old, by earning 200 Time Warp badges, by completing the Alterac Valley Battleground and Alterac Valley quests. There are a number of quests that you can grab, which require you to collect various resources or capture specific objectives in Alterac. You can always see where you're at as far as progress by selecting the achievement in the achievements window. You can add the achievement progress to your objectives list by selecting to track the achievement. The opportunity to collect unique mounts throughout the celebration, including purchases and world boss drops, adds another layer to the 20th anniversary festivities. These activities commemorate many of the unique moments we have had throughout the last 20 years and the challenges we have faced as Azeroth's champions. Have you collected them all? How many hundreds or thousands of tries for that Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent? As always, let us know your thoughts down below in the comments, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you always know what's coming up next. And a special shout out to our members for your continued support. Thank you. And everyone, have a great day.